eye contact. Manny loves deep eye contact. Come on, Enrique. You can be my hero. My name is Bailey, and welcome to my life. I used to be a prolific vlogger, and of course, as a mother, I loved showing my girls, which I'm not going to do anymore to keep them safe. Dealing with chronic health problems is a lot of work, but I try to not stay chronically jerky and focus on the positive.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
And just watch to see the rest. So it is a family day of, we had gluten-free paninis and I sit in the sun like a snake.
Go with us for a second.
Right, Papa?
Mm-hmm.
What else?
We're walking downtown and venturing. And
Vlogs are really boring these days because I feel like when we're alone as a family or when we're at home, I don't want to vlog. And then when I feel yucky, I don't want to vlog. And then when I'm working, I'm busy, so I don't want to vlog. But don't worry, we'll find something exciting eventually.
In life.
giant lizard walking down the street.
Mochi. What flavor is this?
Probably green tea.
No, it's not. Look, it's the like white.
Red bean?
Maybe it's a red bean flavor. I love mochi so much. All right, it was a pulmonologist day. I definitely coughed up mucus right in the office in the trash can. We talked about how I am mildly frustrated with seeming to come down with something so like literally within 24 hours of getting unplugged. But we definitely think we completely sufficiently treated the previous infection. We do think it was from not being able to really clear that lung for so long because of J-tube surgery. And I'm gonna give it another week, and if I'm still this funky, I'm gonna drop off the sputum culture. All that being said, my CT was really pretty as I had hoped, and trying to tackle back pain, because that is a really big hindrance for me. Every time I cough, I just blow out my back all over again, and that's no fun. So I think I'm gonna go to PT about that. Anyways, I shall not tell you anymore. Oh, I gained 2 pounds. Okay, I'll tell you that. And there you are. You're all caught up. Let's move on to bigger and better things. So that. My back is still blowing out. I'm like a lazy coughing. Like, I'm just like not doing anything. So anyway, so that Friday she's gonna like drive overnight and then set it on everybody on start setting it on whatever. I wanted to be Demi Moore today, so So it is a day of meetings before it is a day of dancing. P.S. I have clothes on. Just like if you were. Stop with your naughty brains. What is happening? What has the day had thus far?
A number of things that were trying to prevent us from actually ever getting to our meetings.
Yeah. A lot of business meetings, which we're not going to vlog. And P.S. He's not just like on his phone while driving. He's looking up directions.
Well, it's also...
He's looking at a map.
They can tell we're not moving.
Yeah. We're GPSing our meetings. But yeah, we had... I lost my car keys. Like completely couldn't find them.
Which, you know,
he ran out of gas,
course.
And he had to like walk to get gas.
With me.
Hooked it to a gas station, grabbed a thing and filled it up again. Then went and filled up again.
Yeah. So now it's a whole bunch of business meetings, like important people, because we're like totally grown up. You guys bring it to passe. So instead of Denver Palace, you're holding up. Right, bring it to passe. Yep.
Inside or outside?
What's up?
When we do our passe on the side, do we do our inside or outside leg or outside leg?
when I would rotate, so the first time, step out, lift, front, carry to the back. Second time, step out, lift from the back, carry to the front. Okay. Hi! So the timing after, Prince loves his loquacious intros. It's like 2 minutes of solid intro. I told him to move quickly. She's like here already. All right, the sloth joke. It's getting old. Okay, so we have 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just have to like keep the mucus inside for like 30 more minutes.
For what this time?
Okay, say hi, YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
Okay, so we just finished Company 360 rehearsal.
Yes.
And we were missing like 9 people, but yet it still felt like a full room,
Yeah.
which is cool.
A lot of drop-ins.
Yes. And we want your official opinion on what my nickname should be for him.
Correct.
So he calls me Trouble. Not like treble, trouble, but I think I should call him Bass because I find that funny because I have like a stupid sense of humor.
Right.
Other options, what? He was a unicorn in his middle school play.
Random fact.
Yeah. He knows everybody, like everybody on earth. If you're like, oh, I want to talk to, for some reason, Hitler is the only thing. I just went, let's
know
not.
Hitler.
He doesn't know Hitler.
No.
Okay. But everybody else, he would be like, oh, I happen to be friends with that person. So those are their factoids.
Mm-hmm.
But don't make
I
it
think
something
so.
obvious. Like, we get that he wears glasses. We understand that he's tall.
Right.
Like, know the man inside.
The man in the mirror.
Right?
What are we doing?
Well, other than the spaghetti feast, that. All right, so we're watching The Voice because we have no taste.
So every time that they turn around, apparently they create this image in their head, and they turn around and they always say, "What?" It doesn't matter what the person looks like. They turn around, they're like, "What? It's a human?" So here we're trying to posit something, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what they need to do is.
So I looked at it, I was like, it's not like they turn around and it's like a goat sitting there. So the thing
Still
is,
funny. I don't know why that's so
I
funny.
think that should happen.
They should have a goat.
Because the stars don't know. They're looking totally the other direction. Can you imagine if they piped in like an amazing singer's voice and
Sorry, I
the people
started
turned
coughing.
around and there was literally a goat standing there?
It's like the best idea.
It is the best idea ever.
And I'm
Yeah.
coughing through it.
Like such a prank. Like clearly April 1st is gone. But I think any blind audition needs to have, or just anything that you can teach to move their voice. Mr. Ed would be a good choice as well. So
Gross.
right.
But
So do we want them to like put their best suggestions for?
yeah,
friends?
when they turn around, what should be there? Also, sorry, I literally just coughed up a whole bunch of mucus during the entirety of that.
Shit it off.
But welcome to life. More wine?
So right. So what do you think should be placed on the voice stage for them to turn around to?
All right, so today is another long dance day. In the best way, I have, I think, 3 different private lessons that I teach sort of back to back, then accompany. That's not gonna go on camera. actually, like, I feel like that should go on camera. The fact that just happened on camera. Mucus. Green mucus. Green mucus. Why am I so disgusting and showing you that? Because now that I think about it, like, right as I hit go, there was a woman in the car next to me. I'm parked right now, about to go inside and get some coffee. And she was smoking, and she was, like, hacking and smoking. And I literally was looking at her, like, hacking and thinking, like, you choose this? Like, you volitionally choose this life, right? Like, I hate pinpointing one group and making them feel accused or accosted, because if someone is trying to quit smoking, I'd be the first person to try to support them. Like, I get that it's an addiction. All addictions are hard, and I don't want to make anybody feel bad. At the same time, though, like, how disgusting. I just did that on camera, and I'm trying to tell you guys about my day. And, like, ew. But, you know, that's, like, my everyday. I don't show you guys me directly coughing up green mucus, but, you know, that's literally my life. Every time I see somebody smoking and, like, signing up for this life, taking perfectly healthy lungs and volitionally hurting themselves, it not only obviously frustrates me and makes me mad, but it also breaks my heart. Like, it breaks my heart for all of the people that I've lost. I always think of Zach, my best friend, who I lost to CF, and how hard he stinking fought with his horrible, crappy lungs. And then I see people just on purpose doing it to their lungs. And it's not on purpose in that it's an addiction, but it is in that there's a label, and most of us can read with our human brains, and the label says, don't freaking do this. None of that was meant to be on camera. I was just trying to tell you about my day. We'll see if I actually post that, but that's life, guys. That's being honest. P.S. I love you. P.S. if you have any sort of addiction and you need support or help, I'm not trying to attack. We would all be here to help and support. It's when people like willingly know, and yet they keep doing it to their healthy lungs. And there are sick people who need healthy lungs. So you're also ruining a pair of potential donor lungs if something were to happen to you. If cigarettes don't kill you and something else kills you, you're also ruining the chance of saving somebody's future life by destroying the organs that you do have in this lifetime. Peace out, mic drop. Sorry. Mwah. Bye. Second day of nonstop dance. This is what my weekends look like. They're super exciting, right? But I'll try to actually get some footage of my amazing students, theater kids today for you guys to see.
In the tallest tower, you'll find a fiery redhead named Princess Fiona. Story of my life, always doomed to fail. Cheated by a fox, swallowed by a whale. And that's the story of my life. Oh yeah, and that's the story of my life.
So we're in Pains of the Belfry. Belfry being like a tower with a bell in it.
Yeah, and it's his favorite place. And I love their coffee, so right now I'm having a maple latte that's like surprisingly delicious.
It's a little town in Maryland. It's near the train tracks. The trains actually lead all the way down to DC.
Yeah, and so we're like the only people here who currently don't have a fiddle or some sort of musical instrument of sorts.